Welcome to Northeast News Bulletin. I'm Changamla Thumra, bringing to you the headlines first. Prime Minister Modi addresses Global Buddhist Summit in New Delhi, says India taking new initiatives for global welfare inspired by Lord Buddha's teachings. Assam and Arunachal Pradesh signs agreement to settle boundary dispute in presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah. G20 delegates visit Meghalaya's Sora on exposure trip, says they are mesmerized by state's beauty. Manipur Chief Minister inspects several development projects aiming to enhance tourism in the state. And in IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals to take on Kolkata Knight Riders at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. And now the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said the noble teachings of Gautama Buddha have impacted countless people over centuries. In his keynote speech at the Global Buddhist Summit in New Delhi, Modi stated that inspired by the teachings of Lord Buddha, India is taking new initiatives for global welfare. He added that his government has continuously spread the values of Lord Buddha. The Prime Minister highlighted that in this Amrit Kal, India has taken new initiatives on many subjects, and the biggest inspiration for this is Lord Buddha. He said India has given Buddha to the world and not war.
वर्तमान चुनौतियों को हम किस तरह से हैंडल करते हैं, इस पर चर्चा अपने आप में न केवल प्रासंगिक है, बल्कि विश्व के लिए इसमें उम्मीद की किरण भी समाहित है। हमें याद रखना है कि समस्याओं से समाधान की यात्रा ही बुद्ध की यात्रा है। बुद्ध ने महल, राजसी ठाठ बाट उसे इसलिए छोड़ा था क्योंकि उनके लिए उपलब्ध सब सुख सुविधाओं के बाद भी दूसरों के जीवन में दुख था। यदि हमें
Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar inaugurated the 16th Civil Services Day celebration in New Delhi today. In his address, the Vice President said Civil Services Day is an occasion for civil servants to rededicate themselves to the cause of citizens and renew their commitments and excellence in work. He said on this day in 1947, the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, referred to the civil servants as the steel of India. The Vice President stressed that it is our collective dharma to always keep the interest of Bharat uppermost.
I quote, "The age of expansionism is over. This is the era of development," unquote. And in 2022, quote, "Today's era is not of war," unquote, became voice of the world, defining our global stance.
In a momentous occasion of ending a long-standing border dispute between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, the state governments of both the states have signed a memorandum of understanding today in presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma and Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh Pema Khandu, along with other senior officials, were present in this occasion. Home Minister Shah said the signing of the agreement is a very big achievement which marks the establishment of a developed, peaceful and conflict-free Northeast. Meanwhile, the Chief Ministers reiterated their resolve to end border disputes in an amicable manner.
हृदय से स्वागत है। आज हम सब उत्तर पूर्व और भारत के एक ऐतिहासिक क्षण के साक्षी बन रहे हैं। 1972 से लेकर आज तक जिस सीमा विवाद को सुलझाया नहीं जा सका, लोकल कमीशन की रिपोर्ट 72 से अब तक अलग अलग स्तर पर कभी सरकारों में, कभी अदालतों में विवाद से ग्रस्त रही, वो रिपोर्ट को एक प्रकार से दोनों राज्य सरकारों ने स्वीकार कर 700 किलोमीटर से लंबी लगभग 800 किलोमीटर की असम अरुणाचल सीमा का विवाद आज समाप्त कर दिया है। ये बहुत
Home Minister Amit Shah today chaired a meeting of head of departments of member states of Shanghai Cooperation Organisation in New Delhi, dealing with prevention and elimination of emergency situations. During the meeting, the delegates from SCO member states shared information relating to the large-scale emergency situations which occurred in their territories and the measures taken to handle them. The conference also brainstormed innovative solutions to help member countries to deal with emergencies. Meanwhile, India reiterated its pledge to safety and security in the meeting. In Meghalaya, the high-profile delegates visiting Shillong for the G20 precursor event over a period of 2 days have been mesmerized by the state and its beauty, including its picturesque towns, Shillong and Sora. The delegates visited different places in Sora, namely Maukedok and then the Arwa Cave on an exposure trip in the state. The delegates also made a trip to Likai Falls, Mosmai Cave, Nongskitiang Falls and Thangkarang Park. The delegates were impressed by what they witnessed besides the hospitality and cuisines provided in the state. In Manipur, Chief Minister N Biren Singh today inspected various projects undertaken by the state government. He inspected the site of the first ropeway project of Manipur at Marjing Hill. It will connect the Ibudho Marjing Polo Complex with the Marjing Foothill and provide better connectivity, thereby making the site a tourist hotspot. He also reviewed the ongoing construction work of the Water Amusement Park, the first water park in the state, located at Thengu Chingjin, Awang Pochangbam Kuno. Earlier in the day, Manipur Chief Minister N Biren Singh inspected the totally dried up Singha Dam project, which is 16 kilometers away from Imphal. Population of Imphal has been facing problems in getting safe drinking water after the Singha Dam project was not able to provide water to the city. The Chief Minister informed that the state police has been deployed in the catchment areas of Singha Dam project and fencing works have already been initiated to safeguard the greenery. Moreover, the government has decided to take up mass tree plantation in hill areas. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma met with members of Maulai Town, Dorbar and officials of public health engineering. During this meeting, they held discussions on the proposed rejuvenation and conservation of the Umshing Umsolang stream, which is the lifeline of the people of Maulai. The Chief Minister of Mizoram, Zoramthanga, today held meeting with members of Mizoram Resource Mobilization Committee. The committee gave reports of their findings to the Chief Minister. After analyzing and discussing the reports, they deliberated upon various important issues and talked about the way forward. On to sports news now. In IPL cricket, chasing the target of 175 runs, Punjab Kings were 147 of 8 at the Punjab Cricket Association Stadium, Mohali, when reports last came in. Earlier put to bat first, Royal Challengers Bangalore scored 174 for 4 in stipulated 20 overs. In another match of the day, Delhi Capitals will take on Kolkata Knight Riders. The match will take place at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi at 7:30 p.m. Union Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupender Yadav, today released the white tiger cubs in the arena of White Tiger Enclosure in National Zoological Park in New Delhi. The minister has named the female cub as Avani, meaning Earth, and male cub as Vyom, which means universe. Group of about 100 students and staff from various schools of New Delhi attended the program and showed enthusiasm to promote wildlife conservation.
इन्होंने जन्म लिया इसी चिड़ियाघर में और इनके आज माननीय मंत्री जी ने इनको बाड़े में रिलीज किया है। अभी पहले अस्पताल में और क्वारंटाइन बाड़े में रखे गए थे, उसके बाद आज इनको सारी औपचारिकताएं पूर्ण करने के बाद बड़े बाड़े में रिलीज किया गया। इन दोनों के नाम दिए गए हैं, एक का नाम जो मेल है उसका नाम व्योम है और जो फीमेल है उसका नाम अवनी। लगभग इस समय 6 से 7 महीना इनकी उम्र है इस समय। इनके देख
In Nagaland, Minister for Health and Family Welfare P. Paiwang launched the first 1,000 days under the National Health Mission today in Kohima. Speaking as a special guest, P. Paiwang Konyak said, through this, everyone can now understand the initiatives and the responsibilities of a parent in raising a child from the stage of pregnancy up to 2 years. He said this knowledge will help the parents about good child upbringing practices, which will stimulate the brain development of a child and thereby help them reach their full potential. Various topics relating to the importance of antenatal care and delivery at hospitals, nutritional support, breastfeeding, importance of vaccination were shared. In Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha inaugurated the third rubber threading unit of Abhisar Buildwell Private Limited of DS Group at Bojjung Nagar Industrial City on Wednesday. About 2,700 metric tons of manufactured goods will be exported abroad annually from this plant. He said the role of rubber in the rural economy of the state is immense, and development of this industry to a commercial level is one of the priorities of the state government. Saha further said a new wave has come in the industrial sector of the state under the guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In Manipur, Chief Minister N Biren Singh attended the inaugural function of the 2-week-long free children heart surgery camp at Classic Grande in Imphal. The free children heart surgery camp is being organized by Sky Hospital and Research Center Private Limited in association with William Novich Global Cardiac Alliance USA and Manipur Heart Foundation. The Chief Minister said a joint venture with William Novich Global Cardiac Alliance USA will provide access to the best treatment and world-class health facilities in the state. The Meghalaya government is planning to adopt a curriculum in line with the Central Board of School Education syllabus in the state. Indicating this, Education Minister Rakam Sangma said they may not take the whole CBSE pattern, but state will adopt certain sections from it as required. He informed that the government is in the process of implementing the state education policy. According to the minister, the government is also planning to build more infrastructure facilities and employ quality teachers to attract the students to schools, as he thinks that this will prevent dropout rate. And finally, to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi addresses Global Buddhist Summit in New Delhi, says India taking new initiatives for global welfare inspired by Lord Buddha's teachings. Assam and Arunachal Pradesh signs agreement to settle boundary dispute in presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah. G20 delegates visit Meghalaya's Sora on exposure trip, says they are mesmerized by state's beauty. Manipur Chief Minister inspects several development projects aiming to enhance tourism in the state. And in IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals to take on Kolkata Knight Riders at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. And that's all in this bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.